Hi, this is Cool Marge, an online reseller with an eBay store. I'm back with another video. I thought I'd show you what we sold yesterday and go through the profit on each item. Before we jump into that, I just wanted to give you just a little bit about myself. I've been selling on eBay for 22 years. I decided to go full-time with my reselling about 4 years ago. So I do make a full-time living selling items on eBay, and I've just decided to start sharing my knowledge and the fun. It's an awful lot of fun with viewers like you. So let's just jump right in. I went downstairs and pulled everything that sold yesterday using my eBay app, and we'll just go ahead and dig in, and I'll talk through what things sold for, what are the fees, what is the shipping, what is our profit, and I'll summarize at the end. So let's get started. These White House ornaments have been doing great for me. I'm into them for 50 cents a piece, and they're really neat. I've got probably maybe a dozen or so left. I'll show it to you. This one sold. I list these for $15.95. I took an offer of $14.50 on this one. And the fees on it will range probably around $2. Shipping is about $3.50. So maybe about a $9 profit on that item. This Doors CD sold for $19.95. I got this in a large collection, and there were several Doors CDs. Some of these I've lotted together, but this one was able to sell for a nice price by itself, $19.95. The fees will probably be about $3.50. Now you may ask, well, why don't you know your fees? Well, exact fees are charged, but each category has different percentages. And also, I do a thing called promoted listings, and I can talk about that in another video. But when I do promoted listings, it's that basically my item is getting an additional ad, if you will. It's getting a little more exposure. And if someone purchases through that, I may pay an additional fee. Not a lot, it might be 10 cents, it might be a quarter. It's not a lot of money, but that's why I don't know unless I look at the actual accounting that eBay gives me. I don't know off the top of my head what fees necessarily are, but fees for this were probably between $3 and $3.50. It's a CD, which can go media rate, so the shipping on it would be about $3.19. So our profit there might be about $12. Oh, and I'm sorry, I paid 50 cents for the CD. All right, next, another CD. Now, this one's been out there a while. It sold for $7.50. Fees might be about $1.50. Another $3 to ship it. So, and a dime. This is I got a huge lot of CDs for about a dime a piece. I got thousands of them for a dime a piece. So I have a dime in it, and so probably $3.50 profit on that item. All right, next. This is a great seller. It's a BOLO. For those of you who don't know that terminology, BOLO means buy or lose out. So you always want to pick these up. But there's a bad story that goes along with this, and you'll see that in another video. I actually got this in a lot at auction, and I broke one of my #1 auction rules, which is don't get emotional. Don't bid just to win. And I completely blasted through my rule. I bid way too high on a lot. And I'm just going to tell you, by selling this, I am breaking even. I am just getting my money back. So we're going to call this one zero profit. It did sell for $19.95. Fees will be about $3, and it's going to be about $3.50 to ship. Next, we've got a lot of 2 Rush CDs. Let's get these, separate these out. All right. Yeah, whenever you can lot cheaper items together that are similar, it's a great way to go, because it's going to cost the same amount to ship these, whether I ship 1 or 2. It's going to be $3.19 media rate, because it's under £1. So you're saving the buyer and you're saving yourself in that situation. So whenever you can, lot things together. This was $11.95. The fees are going to be around $2-ish. The shipping, as I said, was $3.19. So making maybe about $5 on that sale. This was an item, I was not sure what this was. I had to do some research on it. It came in a PC game lot. It's actually a PlayStation 2 driver for some sort of software or something you can do on PlayStation 2. That's all I needed to figure out what it was. I didn't need to go into great detail. They're rare. It's pretty darn desirable. It sold for $34.95, and this one went internationally. Now, I use the global shipping program, which to me is a beautiful thing. The way that works is if an international buyer wants to buy this item, they see it, they see I'm in the United States, and if I go through the global shipping program, I only mail it to a place, to a eBay servicing center in Kentucky. That's all I'm responsible for. And then eBay gets it from Kentucky to wherever it's going. They handle all of the possible tariffs, import duties, import issues. Is this item even allowed to be sold in that country? They handle all of that. I've chosen to use global shipping. Now, some sellers choose not to because it is more expensive for the buyer. It costs me nothing extra. In fact, it saves me because shipping to Kentucky is easy for me. A lot of times I save, especially on a free shipping item. I'm actually saving money. But with my items, I have a lot of very rare items, and this is a rare one. And international folks are willing to pay up to get a hold of things they just can't get in their country. So I don't even see what extra fees they're paying. That is between eBay and them. If I get it to Kentucky in great shape, I am off the hook. If it doesn't make it to their country for some reason, or if it gets smashed on the way to their country, the buyer will be refunded, but I will keep my money. So to me, global shipping was a no-brainer. Some people choose to handle international shipping on their own, and that's great for them. I did some of that in the early days, and I could not stand the headache and hassle of it. And especially right now, with COVID slowing down international shipping, I would not do it myself. So global shipping, and some people ask, well, how many of your sales are through that? Roughly 10% of my sales go global shipping. So it's a nice addition to my business. This sold for $34.95. The fees will probably be about $5. Shipping will probably be about $3.50. So what's that? Maybe about, and I only have 50 cents in it. So maybe $26, $27 profit on that item. Next, another Lego minifigure. I say another because I showed one in another video. It's the only one I sold yesterday. It sold for $34.95. I have a quarter in it. There'll probably be about $5 in fees, maybe $3.50 in shipping. So another item that I might be making a profit about $26, $27 on. Next, we've got a Rolling Stone magazine. Now, this one is from my personal collection. Oh, my address is right there from where I lived in 1989. Yes, this is from my personal subscription. I kept my Rolling Stones and then decided a couple years ago to go ahead and sell my collection. So this has sat for a while. It's sold for $9.95. Fees will be probably $2. Might be $3 to $4 to ship. So I'm only making like $3 or so on that. But again, it was just something in my personal collection. I was ready to unload those. And finally, another magazine. This was given to me for free. So I have nothing in it. I sold this one for $11.95. Fees are probably around $2.50. Shipping will be around $4, so making about $5 on that item. So I'm going to go ahead and get these packaged up for shipping, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm back. I've got everything packaged, labeled, ready to ship. And the profit on these items, what sold yesterday, is a little over $90. That may not sound like much, but this is primarily a media lot, and I have to look at it also. Media is very quick and easy to list. It probably only took me Now, these items obviously were listed at different times, but 9 items, media items, I can get listed in an hour, maybe an hour and a half. And it only took 15 minutes to get these ready to ship. So let's say I've got 2 hours invested in the actual listing process and the shipping process. Now there's also the sourcing, and that's really hard to define, because I can be gone all day somewhere and pick up, $500 worth of stuff. It's hard to say how much time did it take me to source that one item. But all in all, I'm still pleased. A little over $90 profit on these 9 items, and they are good to go. If you like this content, please remember to subscribe to my channel. It doesn't cost you anything, and hit the thumbs up button, and we'll see you soon. Thanks.